Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so in our last episode we had just found all those nice juicy resources up at our second base. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab the Tadpole and fly up there. I did grab some medical components, so I hope it's enough to get... I just realized our helmet's on. We need to stop real quick. Before we die. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, we grabbed all those resources, and so now we're sitting pretty good. I ended up finding 2 more caches of resources, and one of the reasons why I wanted the Tadpole, so we can get our, oh crap. Doc. Oh. Really? Oh no. Doubly bad. Okay. So we have to put our helmet back on, which is fantastic. Now we need to turn our jetpack on so we can hopefully get up into this. Okay. So now we just need to make it there before we run out of O2. Alright, so I found a bunch more resources, and so now we're going to try to use the Tadpole to get around to those other resources and start building up our tower towards a higher altitude to launch from. Our atmospheric thrusters are almost unusable at the altitude we're at. I am literally nudging. I actually ended up breaking off the landing gear the last time I landed because it was so abrupt of a landing. The thrusters did absolutely nothing. They were full bore and we weren't losing any speed. So the ship is just able to hover at altitude that we're at. So that's where we're at with that, because it's pretty harsh, the thin air. So it makes sense at that altitude those thrusters aren't working. So now our goal is to get all the way up here and do it before we run out of O2. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and cut away, and then on the other side of the cut we'll come back and we'll be up there at the base. So see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so we're back. So right here to our right, that hole leading down leads to a silicone pit, and there was roughly 15,000 silicone pulled out of there. And then so magnesium, silicone, and uranium, those are the 3 deposits at that spot. In our last episode, we were leaving off with uranium and iron. I ended up pulling out I'm going to guess somewhere in the neighborhood between 60 and 90,000 uranium, and a lot of iron. As well. Oh, here's a deposit here. Let's take a landing real quick here and see if we can get a sample with our drill. How far are we? 20, 15. And touchdown. Okay. Oh, we don't have a drill on us, do we? Oh, we do. Oh, jetpack was on. Oh, totally forgot about that whole oxygen problem we have. We need to get over there. So let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up here. What I ended up doing was parking our lander, or our mobile base. Oh, there it is. It's right over there. And what I'm going to do is we're going to build from the peak. So we're going for altitude, so we may as well use the altitude to our advantage. And you can see here another silicone, uranium, and magnesium deposit, which is pretty awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up here, and we're going to call this home. Park. Alright. You can hear the refineries kicking away. So inside. So lots of uranium, lots of iron, and like I said, about 10,000 silicon. That was pretty close. And so let's go to... So that's where we're sitting at for uranium. So we're sitting really good for uranium, and another deposit below us, and a third one down on in that valley just to our right. So lots of uranium, lots of ice as well. Let's check our tanks. Oops, if I could spell. So hydrogen tank 1, 18%. So our oxygen tanks are all full, which is great. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start building up this ramp similar to how we were building it back at base 1. And let's drop these off here. And we want steel plates. So I'm probably going to use our jetpack a lot. Wait, do we have a hydrogen tank we can make? So we don't fall to our death when we run out of hydrogen. Production. Oh, we need silver and nickel. We have nickel, we just need silver. I think that's motors, right? That's nickel. What uses silver? Okay, really, what uses silver? Is that the only thing that uses silver? Oh, no, medical components, but we need that, so that doesn't work. Well, that's very unhelpful. But that's really frustrating. Alright. Wait, do we have one in here? How about that? Wait, I want to check one more thing. Come here. What does it take to make a pistol? Alright, nickel. Alright. That was worth a shot. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're trying not to die. So we're going to keep track of our hydrogen as we're building. And see how that works out. I guess that's a horrible way to start. Alright, so then up we go. I really wish there was like a crouching thing you could do like in Minecraft. Where'd that place? Oh, this is going to be so sketchy. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do this easier like that, I guess. Alright. So here's the deal. We're just going to build this up as high as I can, and we're going to build a platform up on top of it. And yeah, once we get up to a decent height, we'll be able to, let's see, does this work? No, that doesn't work. We'll be able to park and build from up there. That's kind of our goal, is that we'll be dealing resources. There's going to be a tube right through the middle of it. We'll pass supplies through. So when we get to the top, we'll just be ferrying supplies through the tube, not actually with cargo containers, because, well, we won't be able to carry anything any higher than where we're at now, because that ship will not, it needs all upward thrust and all forward thrust just to leave the ground now. So between the altitude and being 100% maxed out on weight, it's done. So this is going to take me a bit. I'm going to continue to work on this. And wait, there we go. But, I mean, well, how far off the ground are we? Oh, can't tell without a ship. Alright, so we'll find out how far off the ground we are. All we need to do is rebuild this guy. Oh, that's what we need to do, because then we can use him to fly. No, 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 no.
Your health is critical.
Yeah, yeah. That stupid helmet thing, I'm telling you. We might just build ourselves a really... Oh, we can't, because... might have to use some type of cheaty thruster or something, I'm not sure. That's kind of what that's doing, it's getting away with it, but... I think it's fair because it's a small craft and relatively unusable. But, yeah, I don't know. Man, this is really getting annoying. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. I almost killed myself again. That's funny. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. We did forget this part of this process. We need a level platform, because we don't want all our ships being parked on these wonky angles, because that's going to end up causing problems. If the weight adjusts wrong, then they end up sliding, causing more damage, and that's not good. There. Okay. So that's a decent sized ramp, I think. And then, like I said, we'll put a connector block here. Maybe. Yeah, we don't have one on our inventory right now. So yeah, put a connector block there with the containers here, and then a tube running right up to the center. And then we'll be able to pretty much navigate this a couple times. If we need to, we will be able to get down and then get back up by either climbing or use a small ship with hydrogen thrusters, because hydrogen thrusters are pretty much going to be the only way we're going to be able to get up at this height. So that's why we're going to have to keep that in mind. Yay for hydrogen. Build on this a little bit more. Getting there. Nope, fail. Alright. So yeah, definitely going to have to be using a build ship for this. This is getting to the point where it's going to take me so long to climb up to the top that if I fall, that it's not going to be worth building it. So that's pretty crazy though. We're so far up already, like just in pure altitude, that doing this little launch pad thing seems kind of hokey. I almost think building straight up and then just flying up to it, but I'm not sure how that'll work either. So at least this will give us a manual way to get up and down. It might suck, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so we're going to wrap up the episode here. I'm going to continue to fall off like that and build this. So this is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.